All right, gang, we're back with our in-gym Metcon for Monday, December 7th. We've got 10 rounds for time today, 3 deadlifts, 6 step-ups, and then 9 bent knee sit-ups. Going heavier on our deadlifts today, that's why we're breaking them into small chunks, 3 at a time, but moderate volume, 30 overall with this full workout. Check Wodify for those prescribed weights. On our setup, hip width stance, I want you to focus on keeping your knees and hips back today. Those shins should be vertical. That should help you feel those hamstrings and glutes load up, keeping that low back flat and then pinning those shoulders back. We talked about that cue last week of making orange juice out of that orange. I want you to think about that, putting that orange into the back of that armpit and then squeezing it tight. From there, proud chest, but belly tight. Drive those heels through the ground. You should give that bar a perfectly vertical bar path straight up and down. So if you let that bar get out in front, it's going to round around your knees. If you let your weight shift too far forward, that bar has to loop out around the knees as well. Sending knees and hips back. Bar slides down the thigh. Doesn't have to drag the shin, but it shouldn't get more than a centimeter away from that shin. Full foot stays on the ground, weight stays distributed towards the heel. Going heavier today, but stay safe on these. Make sure that you can keep that flat back. Make sure you have no low back or hip pain with that movement. From there, we've got 6 step-ups. We're looking to go knee height for our step-ups today. The thing I want you to focus on is powerful knee and hip extension every time. So every time we stand, boom, get all the way up to that full tall stand position, and then we'll switch legs, alternating on these today. Push that heel through the box as you stand. Knee and hip extend fast, squeezing your quad, butt, and belly at the top. After those 6 step-ups, you'll move over to bent knee sit-ups. On bent knee today, I want you to keep your heels as close to your butt as you reasonably can. That's going to make that sit up a bit harder. Touch the ground behind, elbows come back towards the hips, and then once you get to the top, give yourself a target on the ground that makes those shoulders come clearly in front of that hip line each time. Keep those heels in close, keep that foot on the ground. On all of these movements today, come up with a consistent breathing rhythm. On deadlifts, I like to breathe in at the top and a little bit on the way down. And then once I've contacted the ground, breathe out as I make it back to the top. On my step ups, same thing. I breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. Same thing on sit-ups. I like to breathe in on the way back, out on the way up. That way I'm never holding my breath at any point, keeping my breath rate down, helping get more air in, also helping keep my heart rate down during that workout. 10 rounds today. Your goal is to finish these rounds in less than a minute each. So ideally, you'll be done with this workout in that 8 to 10 minute range. We're going to cap it at 11 minutes today because we don't want you guys working on these movements for any longer than that. Good luck on our Metcon, and we'll see you back tomorrow for Tuesday's workout.